Yo, what's going on, guys? I made a video earlier talking about how I do believe the Atlanta Hawks do have a shot of beating the Charlotte Hornets in the play-in. And with that being said, after that, they would have to play the loser of the Cleveland Cavaliers and Brooklyn Nets, which seems like it could be the Cavs or the Nets, But I think in this case, the Hawks do have a shot, but we do see what lineups they are going to be running in the playoffs. Look, with John Collins out, he hasn't even started ramping up his stuff, so he's going to be out. The starting lineup is going to be the front court, Clint Capella and Danilo Gallinari. Okay, then you have DeAndre Hunter as the wing, being the wing with Kevin Huerter. DeAndre Hunter's more the defensive glue guy, with Kevin Huerter being, the three guy who, he's also showing that he can be a secondary playmaker, and Trae Young running the show offensively. Off the bench is going to be Onyeka Okongwu coming in for Clint Capella. Then you're going to have Bogdanovic being the sixth man coming in for either DeAndre Hunter or Kevin Huerter, and then behind that, DeLon Wright for Trae Young or Kevin Huerter. And, Danilo Gallinari could be also getting some time split from, Onyeka Okongwu if they want to go Onyeka, and I think they take out then Clint and they throw in DeAndre Hunter, Bogdanovic, Kevin Huerter, and Trae Young to have ultra space out. So with that being said, I do hope for the best. It definitely is going to be very interesting to see this team, in my opinion. But what's for them, the best thing to happen is going to be that this is a team, when they play the Charlotte Hornets, they could out-rebound them. Okay, they only have Mason Plumlee and PJ Washington. The rest, they have to depend on their wings. So DeAndre Hunter matches up against their wings. Danilo Gallinari can match up for decently. Okay. So with that being said, what do you think needs to be done? It's interesting because I don't know. I don't know what would be the best strategy right here for me against the Charlotte Hornets. It would obviously be, let's go and just out-rebound them, I would legitimately say we need to out-rebound them, and that's how they're going to win these games, is if they out-rebound them. But then obviously it becomes, the thought process is, yes, they can out-rebound them, but if they can't capitalize on the shots, which we've seen the Charlotte Hornets at times have struggled to hit, the shots they need to hit to win games. So that's where you stop and you ponder, and you're like, okay, how do we set up the Atlanta Hawks for the best position for them to have success that we know that they can have, okay? And I think it's really, look, let's run the show through Trae Young, then have Danilo Gallinari, Kevin Huerter, and Bogdanovic be the three other scorers, and then you tell DeAndre Hunter just to play the best defense he's ever played in his life, okay? And you have Clint Capella and Onyeka Okongwu just cleaning up the boards. DeLon Wright come in if they need any defense, and if they do need to run defensive roster or lineup, they run Trae Young, DeLon Wright, DeAndre Hunter. I guess you'd leave Danilo Gallinari and Clint Capella, or do you run Onyeka Okongwu, Clint Capella, and hope that DeLon Wright will hit the threes, and you run DeAndre, and so will Hunter, and you run Hunter, Wright, and Young as the three guys with Onyeka Okongwu and Clint Capella to match up for defense to stop them, which always could be a possibility. I don't know if that would be the ideal one, but you know what I mean? Everything has to be in the realm of possibility with this team. So that's where I'm going to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me, or is this, just me so far? I do believe that this is going to be a team that could upset some teams. I just think that for them to have their success, they just need to run a decent lineup that's not going to get them killed, And I think that's possible with them. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts if you guys are on the same page. Ooh, did not mean that. Hopefully I'll remember to edit that out, which is doubtful, but I'm so mad that happened. We didn't have any sounds the whole video, and I was editing stuff, and now we did. Unprofessional, man. Unprofessional. Someone's going to comment that. Bye.